love Edmonton. It is my home. And that's why I'm going around to all the locally, independently owned businesses that live, eat, and breathe everything that is YEG. I'm Thaddeus Archer III, and this is That About Town. I'm Thaddeus Archer III, local professional wrestling hype man. If there's one thing I love more than wrestling, it's everything that is local, celebrating independently owned small businesses all throughout Edmonton. So today, well, we're showcasing a very special place. Foam Fighters, 9767 45th Ave. We're getting ready for war. You may not be able to see me, but you are gonna have to see this. Come on, let's go check it out. Well, here we are inside the battlefield, and I'm here with one of the owners of Foam Fighters, Eugene.
Hey,
Pleasure to meet you, sir. This is an amazing place. I had certain expectations coming in. I wasn't sure. You know, I thought it'd just be sort of a room where people can play with Nerf guns, but there's so much to Foam Fighters. How did Foam Fighters start?
You know, I have kids, and I've been going to birthday parties forever, and I love Nerf, right, and video games. So, you know, as I show you around, this is a culmination of everything I love doing.
Yeah.
But I used to have Nerf parties all the time with my kids, Nerf wars, like every dad kids do in the house.
I have as well,
yeah. And it just grew and it grew, and I did some research into it, and I said, hey, you know what? I think I could turn this into a business. And it took a while to get here, a few years, but that's kind of where it started, just my passion of Nerf and video games.
So I noticed coming in that you actually have a summer camp here. Summer camp for kids to come, just spend time here for, how does it work? What's the setup?
Yeah, for sure. So summer camp, it's gonna be pretty cool. So the summer camp we've got set up here, we're gonna have like regular activities, dodgeball, things like that, but we're also gonna have like Nerf wars, maybe have little video game tournaments as well too, and just mix with activities, maybe some Nerf gun painting, Nerf modding, that kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it'll be pretty fun.
I didn't even know Nerf modding was a thing.
There's a huge community up around.
Yeah, you can see, I can't believe the amount. I've seen a lot of Nerf weapons, but the amount of Nerf weapons here is insane. We're here in the battlefield. This is where everybody plays, has their Nerf wars. How's the game set up? Like I've done paintball before, but how's things set up here at Foam Fighters?
Yeah, for sure. So really, you know what? It depends on the age of the kids that come in here.
Yeah.
We get kids anywhere from 5 years old all the way up to 55 years old, basically. So with the 5 to 6 year olds, usually we set them up with some easy to use Nerf blasters, and they just run around for an hour, having fun, just shooting each other. Yeah. We try to organize a few things, but not too much. Once they get into the older ages, like 7 and up kind of thing, we start doing things like capture the flag, Doctor. I also created you can't see it over here, but I created a capture point box.
I saw that box.
Yeah, and it helps keep track of points for the teams and stuff too. So it's really organic. So it depends on who's in here. We'll create different games for the different ages.
Customize it to
to
the party, and that's the thing is, you can come in and just play, but you actually host birthday parties.
Oh yeah.
And you have birthday rooms. Yeah, the red room and the blue room up front. And I noticed that you can. There's doors in between, so you can open it up. You can have one big room for parties.
Exactly. Yeah. It just depends on the size of the party. So.
And that's you. And you can customize these parties depending on the children, the ages, and what the parents might want.
Exactly. Yeah.
I would love, I know my 12-year-old would love to come here.
Yeah, it's fun.
Shoot her friends.
Yeah.
I mean, they shoot each other around the neighborhood. At least here, I wouldn't have to keep buying Nerf darts myself.
Exactly.
They'd all be your Nerf darts.
Yeah, we would do all the cleaning. Yeah.
The thing I like to focus on, and I was totally taken aback by, because coming to Foam Fighters, I didn't think was going to be here, but there's a gamers lounge, an amazing gamers lounge that you have up front. Tell us about that. What you have in there, what encompasses it, because it blew me away.
Yeah, for sure. You know what? I created the Gamers Lounge. I mean, I grew up with video games. I bought the first Atari that came out, all that kind of stuff. And video games has always been part of my life as well as Nerf. And so I created this Gamers Lounge that you'll see later, but I've put 6 TVs in there. I've got Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and 4 gaming desktops. But I was big into a game called Overwatch. Yeah. And because it's teams of 6, that's why I put 6 TVs. So you can actually have a team in real life playing Overwatch together.
And they all have their own TVs.
They all have their own TVs.
It's not like back in the day when you're playing GoldenEye and N64 and you're trying to hide each other from the corner of the screen that you got.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
No, it's great. Like that gaming lounge. Maybe, at some point you might have tournaments or something in there?
Oh, for sure. That's definitely top of mind. I want to do some video game tournaments.
Well, last but not least, it's the first thing you see when you come in the door, and it hit me because I haven't had lunch, but you have an amazing kitchen here. The ReBite?
ReBite Cafe, that's right.
ReBite Cafe. Smells were amazing. The menu's great. Tell us how that came apart. Was that part of the plan when you started things, or?
Well, originally my original plan was to have just a concession stand, chips, pop,
which usually is the case.
Yeah, but I really wanted to get my wife involved in the business as well too, and she loves cooking. She's just not a big fan of the Nerf part of it, but you know what? I really wanted her part of it, and she loves cooking, so we installed a brand new commercial kitchen. And so some of the food that we have there is rice bowls, pizza, all handmade burgers, sandwiches. Right now, we're killing it with the sandwiches.
So you have sandwich on special.
Yeah, we've got a hot Philly beef sandwich, which is like my favorite right now. And so she likes cooking, and so it's just like a natural thing. So everything we put in here is stuff that we love doing.
Oh, this feels like home.
Yeah.
That's
what I want
everything's a part here. You have your family. You're working together with them. Kitchen, even your concession in front of the kitchen there. I noticed you have local beer here.
Yeah.
We like to support everything local on Thad About Town. You have a couple local breweries you're working with.
Yeah, I love supporting local as well too. And one of the first local beers I picked up was the Analog Brewery. Hey guys, I love their beer. It tastes awesome. And I love their marketing on their cans. It's
video
game based, right? Yeah. And they're close by here too. That you could get a little tour of their brewery.
No, we've actually spoken with them. We definitely want to get Analog on board. Because I'm a video game nut myself, and I love the art. And then Sea Change Brewery, you had some of their stuff as well.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's another one we'd love to get to, because I just love the fact that other businesses supporting other businesses local here.
That's what it's all about.
And that's why we're here today. And even up to the point that you have local artists, art on your wall.
Last month I had a art show with local artists, and so I provided a space for them to hang up all of their art. We had a little show there last month, a little opening, and they're actually able to sell all their artwork, and 100% of it goes back to the artists.
Giving back to the community.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Well, I want to thank you so much, Eugene, for taking time for us to showcase your business. I love it here. I want to go play some video games. I want to get something to eat. So thank you again.
Awesome.
Come on down to Foam Fighters, everyone. Eugene will take great care of you, him and his wife. You'll get fed. Birthday parties, Christmas parties, you name it, summer camp. Come on down to Foam Fighters, 9767 45th Ave. You're going to have a hell of a time. Archer out.